Ever wonder why sports odds seem to, well, change in the blink of an eye these days?
Yeah,
Gone are the days of the lone bookie, with just a gut feeling.
totally.
Today, we're plunging into a deep dive revealing the surprising truth. Artificial intelligence is now firmly calling the shots.
Right.
This deep dive will uncover precisely how these AI vendors are transforming the very core of how bookmakers operate.
That's exactly it. Our mission today is to really grasp the mechanics behind those lightning-fast odds changes, especially, like you said, when we talk about in-play betting. What does it actually mean for you, the person watching the game and seeing those numbers just fluctuate like crazy?
Yeah.
And while, look, human bookmakers still have a role to play, the heart of the odds-making process,
Yeah.
it's undeniably shifted into the hands of AI now.
Okay, let's unpack this then, because we all have this image of odds making, right?
Sure.
A seasoned professional, years of experience, a real gut feeling for the game.
The classic image, yeah.
But what's genuinely driving the odds now? It feels less about that intuitive sense and much more about sophisticated algorithms, probably supplied by these AI vendors, processing just an unimaginable amount of data in real time.
Exactly.
So what does firmly in control actually mean in practice, like day to day?
It means that these AI systems are just relentless. They're continuously crunching data moment by moment, spitting out live odds.
Wow.
Think about in-play bets where the action is fast and furious. These recalculations happen in like milliseconds.
A millisecond.
Yeah. So, yes, when it comes to the raw dynamic setting of odds during a live event, robots are absolutely in control now. They're handling the vast majority of that core odds-making process.
Okay.
The human role, it's shifted. It's less primary odds maker, more oversight and strategy.
Right, overseeing the machines. So when we talk about AI gobbling up data, what specifically are you talking about? It must be more than just like last week's scores.
Oh, way more, yeah.
This is where it gets really interesting for anyone trying to understand the full picture.
Absolutely. It's a massive data feast, right?
Yeah.
And it's fed by, well, basically three main categories of inputs.
Right. What are they?
First, you have the really granular performance metrics,
Yeah.
where they're talking about things like the exact distance a player has run in a match.
Wow, that's specific.
Oh, yeah. Or points per possession in basketball, goal spread in football, you name it. Super detailed stuff.
Okay, performance. What's next?
Second, there are external factors, stuff that's often overlooked by the human eye, but is actually critical for AI.
Right.
Like how temperature affects ball control, or the specific pitch conditions for a soccer game, or even the subtle impact of home field advantage quantified.
Right. Things you might feel, but the AI measures.
Precisely. And then the third category, which is truly fascinating and increasingly crucial, are the behavior signals.
Behavior signals, what does that mean? Like how the players are acting?
Not just players, but the market itself. So real-time betting patterns, the collective wisdom or maybe the herd mentality of everyone betting.
Okay. So it watches the bets coming in.
Exactly. And also the volume of social chatter around a game. Even how much a big influencer might be tweeting about a particular event.
Seriously, tweets can affect the odds.
Potentially, yeah. If there's a sudden spike in social media sentiment against a player, say even before any official news breaks, the AI can factor that subtle, almost imperceptible collective feeling into the odds.
That's wild. It's like spotting an emotional tell in the market.
Kind of, yeah. A tell that a human might completely miss. And all these inputs then feed into layers of sophisticated machine learning models.
Okay, now you're getting technical.
Yeah, just briefly. Think of them like incredibly complex pattern recognition systems. You got things called neural nets that sort of mimic the human brain to find hidden connections.
Right.
Or ensemble methods, which basically combine the strengths of many different models to get the most robust prediction.
So it's not just one magic algorithm.
No. It's layers. And each model is constantly being weighted, evaluated, and refined based on how well it's performing.
Okay, got it. So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Someone who's watching the game, maybe looking at a betting app on their phone.
Right.
Beyond just the fascinating tech, why does this shift to AI in odds making truly matter for someone placing a bet?
Well, it really boils down to three core advantages AI brings to the table.
Okay.
First, there's incredible speed, just blinding speed.
We talked about milliseconds.
Exactly. AI can update odds mid-play in milliseconds, capitalizing on fluctuations that a human simply couldn't react to in time.
Right.
And this incredibly fast recalculation is precisely why micro-betting markets even exist.
Ah, like betting on the next pitch or the next play.
Exactly that, where you can literally bet on the next pitch, the next possession, the result of a single play. You're seeing real-time AI crunching numbers right there.
Okay, speed is number one. What else?
Second is accuracy, or at least a different kind of accuracy. AI spots correlations humans might easily miss.
How so?
Well, for instance, a sudden, maybe small drop in temperature in a baseball game might seem minor to us.
Right? Yeah, probably wouldn't think much of it.
But the AI can quickly identify its potential significant impact on, say, throwing conditions and adjust the odds almost instantly based on historical data for similar situations.
That's impressive, spotting hidden factors.
Yeah. And finally, number 3 is consistency. These AI systems enforce a strict discipline, meaning they remove any potential human bias or emotion or even just fatigue from the odds-making process itself. You get a more uniform, reliable approach day in, day out.
Okay, so speed, accuracy through spotting correlations, and consistency, you're removing the human element's flaws. It all sounds incredibly powerful, almost futuristic.
It is in many ways.
But I'm guessing it's not a perfectly smooth ride, as with any cutting-edge tech, right? What are some of the, I don't know, unexpected headaches or pitfalls when you have AI making these high-stakes decisions?
You're right to ask that. There are definitely challenges. Big ones, sometimes.
Like what?
Well, one major issue is the reliance on what are called black box models.
Black box, meaning you can't see inside?
Pretty much. They're often opaque, sometimes unexplainable, meaning it's incredibly difficult, maybe impossible, to audit why a particular odd was generated at a specific moment.
Huh. So you just have to trust it.
Largely, yes. And for operators, that creates a challenge if they need to explain a payout discrepancy or something unusual. And for you, the listener, it means you're relying entirely on the system's output without maybe understanding the underlying logic. Raises trust issues.
I can see that. What else?
Another problem is something called overfitting.
Overfitting.
Yeah, where the models become too tailored to past patterns they've seen in the data. They get really good at predicting based on history.
Which sounds good.
Until something genuinely new or unexpected happens. Something outside the historical data patterns. Like, say, if a key goalie is suddenly benched just minutes before a major final, or an unprecedented weather event hits mid-game.
The model hasn't seen that specific thing before.
Exactly, and it could throw the model completely off, leading to potentially very wrong odds.
Okay, that makes sense. So it struggles with true novelty.
It can, yeah. And this whole situation raises a really important question, especially as bookmakers increasingly rely on these systems, often provided by external vendors.
Right, they're buying the tech.
What happens if that AI vendor's core system misfires during, say, the World Cup final or the Super Bowl?
Oof.
That could spell massive trouble for the bookmaker. Huge losses, major reputational damage. It's a significant risk relying on an external brain.
So given these inherent challenges, the black boxes, the overfitting, the reliance on external systems, and the high stakes involved, how are operators navigating this new AI reality? Are they just blindly trusting the algorithms, or are there layers of human wisdom still at play to ensure reliability and maintain trust?
Oh, definitely the latter. They're employing several very smart strategies generally.
Good to hear. Like what?
Well, many operators hedge their bets, quite literally. They use multiple AI sources, maybe from different vendors, in conjunction with their own experienced human traders.
So they don't put all their eggs in one AI basket.
Exactly. It's often a combination, not just one single algorithm calling all the shots.
Okay.
They also crucially retain those experienced human traders.
Yeah.
But their role, as we said, is now more supervisory.
Right, the oversight role.
Yeah. They're there to vet any really weird, odd spikes or data anomalies that the AI might generate. They provide that vital layer of human common sense, that sanity check.
Like, hang on, does this number really make sense?
Precisely. And perhaps most importantly, they audit consistently. Rigorous auditing.
What does that involve?
It involves stress testing their AI models, running them in simulated what-if environments, throwing crazy scenarios at them.
Like the goalie getting benched example.
Exactly, to check their robustness and ensure they can handle even the most unexpected situations without completely glitching out.
Okay, so multiple sources, human oversight, and constant testing. That sounds more reassuring.
That's how they manage the risk, yeah.
This has been a truly eye-opening deep dive into the brain of modern odds making. It's really clear that while AI is dominant,
It is.
There's no need for you, the listener, to necessarily fear it. Instead, awareness of how these systems work seems absolutely key to making your own smart plays.
Exactly right. Awareness is power here. The next time you notice those rapid line swings you see on your screen, mid-game,
Yeah.
you're not just watching a game, you're watching complex AI at work, crunching millions of data points in real time. You're seeing the matrix.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not the matrix, but definitely the algorithm.
Definitely the algorithm. And just understanding this, knowing what's behind those numbers, can fundamentally reshape how you approach your next pick, how you interpret those fluctuations.
That's a fantastic point to leave you, the listener, with. Think about that next time we're watching. And in future deep dives, we'll explore even more around this, like how sophisticated betting bots can sometimes cause market distortion.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other layer.
And the big question, can bettors actually truly outsmart these machine-made odds consistently?
The million-dollar question.
It is indeed. So if this deep dive fascinated you, make sure to subscribe for more insights like this every week. Until next time, stay smart, stay sharp,